It's Zach and Curtis here from the Big League Baseball blog, helping you get ready for the 2009 baseball season. Previewing the AL West here. Morgan's over there in the corner producing for us. Thank you, Morgan. Curtis, let's talk AL West.
Let's go. Bring it.
The number one team would
Angels. Angels, they won the division by 21 games last year. I don't think they win it by that much this year. They have some injuries to start the year. Their top two starters, John Lackey and Irvin Santana, are on the DL until at least May. So that hurts them there. But his overall talent, they're going to eventually run away with this during the dog days of summer.
Just added Bobby Abreu. You think he'll give him a punch?
Absolutely. He'll probably hit second in the order in front of Vladimir. Figgins will lead off. Torrey Hunter will hit fourth. Morales fifth. Rivera sixth. Kendrick will hit seventh. Funny thing is, a lot of people think Kendrick's going to win batting title or two before his career's over. Napoli's eighth. Eric Ibar's ninth. I'll tell you what, there's a wild card in this division. That's Brandon Wood. He reminds me a lot of Homer Bailey of the Reds. He's just been overhyped for years and years. He might have figured it out. He hit like 340, 350 down in spring training this year, and he did not win the starting third base or shortstop job. You can't beat Figgins out, but I'll tell you what, I'm surprised Ibar's starting at short over him because I'll tell you what, that Brandon Wood, he's got 40 home run power.
All right, how's the rest of this division shake out? You mentioned that you don't really like the division.
Well, it's hands down the worst division in baseball. But I will tell you that if for some reason Lackey and Santana cannot come back, and I've had a lot of people question me on this, I honestly believe the Rangers have the bats to win this division because I think their lineup is better than the Angels. It's just that pitching that's really bad. I mean, Millwood's their ace, and he's just that crafty veteran with Padilla. But after that, you got Matt Harrison, McCarthy. This team's really struggling for arms. They're struggling for arms so bad that they have Chris Benson in their starting rotation. He's mostly known for marrying the Playboy Playmate. So, but their lineup is sick with Kinsler, Michael Young, Josh Hamilton. Just for the record, Kinsler went to Mizzou. Michael Young, Josh Hamilton. He was the story in baseball, in my opinion, last year, overcoming the drug addicts.
Absolutely.
Nelson Cruz, he still needs to prove he can do it, but he's just got 40 home run power as well. Hank Blaylock will hit fifth. He's hit some bombs, but he's really had a rough couple of years. David Murphy will hit sixth. Eventually, I think Chris Davis, who they're going to start out hitting seventh, he's their first baseman. He will end up being the cleanup hitter behind Josh Hamilton because I think he's a brilliant hitter. He's a doubles hitter. He's going to hit 300. He's also going to hit 30 home runs. He's a great prospect in the organization. Salty Makia hit eighth, and this rookie, Elvis Andrus, he'll hit ninth shortstop. He can run. They like him so much, they bumped Michael Young to third, and Young's been an all-star at short.
Right.
That caused a little drama in the offseason, that's for sure. Young was asking for a trade after that happened. So
one of the teams that made a lot of moves this offseason is the A's. They added Orlando Cabrera to play shortstop. Jason Giambi will play first base. Nomar Garciaparra just in the general infield. But the big one is obviously Matt Holliday.
Absolutely.
What effect do all these signings have on him, and where do you see him finishing?
Well, you know what? A lot of the experts have them that they could possibly, if things fall wrong for the Angels, they could win the division. I think they finish last just because of pitching staff.
Last?
Yes.
Wow.
And now, Dusher is a stud pitcher, but he's hurt. That's his name, but I'm sure I'm mispronouncing it. But I'll call him Justin Douche. No, seriously, he's hurt. Don't know how long he's out. They have Dana Evelyn. What's he done? But after that, you got Brett Anderson, Trevor Cahill, two 21-year-olds. They finally said, that's it. They're the best in our rotation. Let's just bring them up and go. I mean, they think those two are the next Mulder and Zito back in their prime. You're not going to go anywhere with two 21-year-olds usually just coming up. When their opening day starter is named Dallas Braden, that's all you got to say about them. Closers, now their bullpen's not bad. Joey Devine or Brad Ziegler. It's probably Ziegler to start the year. Devine will eventually beat him out. I really think they're going to finish last in this division just because of pitching. What's Giambi have last? Chavez hasn't done anything since 2004 or 5. There's just way too many question marks for me to put them in to either win division second or third.
So I assume you have the Mariners in third?
I do. Ichiro's hurt, but he'll be back. What's he got? We read that today. A bleeding ulcer?
Bleeding ulcer.
Yeah, he's out 15 days. That's
rough.
Does that hurt? Come on,
I can only
Morgan.
imagine.
You probably experienced that. She just said that's painful. Jose Lopez hit second. He's up and coming at second base. I really like the Lopez kid. He's learning more and more. I think he came up too early as a 20-year-old, but he's really figured it out. Beltre, you know what you're going to get from him. 25 homers, 90 RBIs, hitting third. Brannon's fourth, Gutierrez fifth, Chavez sixth. Griffey back in Seattle. I think that's the big story for them. I think it's a good move. They need to draw some fans. Who knows? Maybe he finds a little, what do you call it? No, give me something.
Motivation?
A one-year wonder kind of thing. Not a needle in a haystack. But anyway, has a great year. But I would doubt it. He's just lost that bat speed. Jojima 8th and Betancourt 9. Pitching staff with Felix Hernandez, but they have Bedard 2nd, Washburn 3rd, Silva 4th. At least it's serviceable. Brandon Morrow's the closer. I can see them finishing 3rd, and, who knows? Maybe they can finish in 2nd.
Would that be a success for them to finish in 3rd?
Well, after 61 losses last year, God, they were outscored last year by 140 runs. They can really only go up. I mean, they were the worst team in baseball or the second worst team in baseball, something like that. They were definitely the worst team.
61 losses?
61 wins.
Okay,
101
you said losses. So
That's
okay.
what I meant. So absolutely the worst team in the AL going away. But you know what? They can only go up. It's just I think the Texas team's too tough for them to finish 2nd. So you know what? I guess it would be success. They finished 3rd. At least they got better. And that's what you're looking to do as a franchise.
Anything else about the AL West we should be looking out for this season?
No, I know everybody's picking the Angels, but it would not surprise me at all if Texas could steal this division because the loss of K-Rod's going to hurt the Angels. It's hands down going to hurt the Angels. Vladimir's getting up there in age. He's not staying as healthy as he used to be. Torrey Hunter. I can see this young and up-and-coming Rangers team steal the division. I'm not saying they will. I'm not going to go out on a limb, but I can see them doing it.
All right. Well, if you have any comments about this AL West preview, you can always email us at bigleaguebaseballblog@gmail.com. And you can always leave a comment on the bottom of this post or any other post you'd like. So thank you very much for listening.